5 sanity is what we're hoping for. Virtual 5 sanity.
What's up, VR fans? How you doing? Welcome to another fine episode of Brain Map Virtual Reality Reviews. I am the Neuroformer. This is Neuroform Studios, and every week I review a game. I give you a few tips on how to get your virtual reality experiences even more immersive, no matter what kit you're using. And today we are going to do something which I have spent many years wishing it were possible to do. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to become Spider-Man. I'm really excited about flying through the air like Spider-Man. I mean, who hasn't fantasized when watching those cartoons about making web bullets and web netting and swinging ropes so you feel like a proper Tarzan? Anyway, before we go in, I've promised myself I'm going to speed up the process of telling you lovely people about my top 5. So this is going to be the fastest ever. You ready? Right, number 1. VR's thirsty work, drink water. Number 2, sometimes water's not enough. Have a cup of tea to hand. Number 3, keep your arms bare, take your socks off. It's really important that you lose sweat from anywhere but the eyeballs. So put a fan on so that you don't sweat and it fogs up your lenses. Number 4, move around in space. Clear out as much space as you possibly can and use it. Because by moving around in space, that gives your brain, through the changing visual and acoustic information, exactly what your brain needs to feel fully convinced that you're in that environment for real. Make sure you don't forget that although you've got these things in your ear holes, have you actually connected this bit? Oh, where's it gone? Where's the tail? So you can, remind yourself that you've definitely got in and you're ready by hearing, in this case, the water of the Thames. And number 5, set some kind of time limit. Now I'm shrinking these episodes down one by one to around sort of 20 to 30 minutes because I've realized in retrospect that people can't be asked. But when you're playing under your own steam, no pun intended, just limit it to around about 60 minutes, plus or minus 30 minutes every other day. Because otherwise I think people are going to start getting so carried away in VR. There's going to be brain changes which make them less well adapted to the real world. Okay, let's get in. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. So, Marvel Studios, I'm expecting great music, good sort of baddies, probably compared to a lot of other cheaper virtual reality experience. There it is. I'm expecting more of this because they got money, they got creatives, they've got good contacts. This should be large. Marvel Studios Spider-Man Far From Home virtual reality experience. Ooh. Haha, look at that. That's a good sign for someone to have when they're in virtual reality, being Spider-Man, because you're going to end up with webby fingers. Right, let's go. Story mode. Ooh, comfortable, immersive, or user. Custom settings. Okay, interesting. Well, I think we want to be immersive, don't we? Hello, fat face.
Hey, go for Spidey. Spidey. Yeah. Hey, go for Peter.
That's a weird answer, dude. Where are you? Please tell me you're swinging at this exact moment.
Kind of.
Ooh. Upgrade? Oh, my brother must have been mucking around with this. All right. I have the upgraded
If I were
mask.
you, I'd never take that suit off. Not even in the shower.
Hey! I'm Spider-Man! Snap rotate with the upper menu button, which is now no longer an upper menu button. It's a rotate. Okay. So you rotate. Now I don't know which way I'm facing. Right. Okay. So what have we got? We've got, okay. Whoa! Hey! Well, this is good.
Dude, we have to wrap up the list before we go.
Is it coming out of, it is, it's coming out of the right place.
Then we can map out our bachelor vest.
Brah. Shoot out the window to leave. Can I, hey, maybe I can shoot that. Yeah, can I drag it? Whoa! Oh, I did shoot out by mistake. Wow, I've got spider webs coming out of my wrists. That was strange. So when that first voice came on, that was me. I was Spider-Man. That was the voice of Spider-Man. It's not very convincing. I wish I hadn't heard that voice, because I was doing good feeling like Spider-Man just looking at my... Oh, I didn't read that. Hold the grip button and run the direction you're facing. Yeah, seeing yourself in the mirror and moving around and seeing the reflection move around exactly the same way. It really, really makes you feel like you're that character. Like, because all the evidence is there. Spidey moves his head. Sorry, you move your head, Spidey moves his head. You move your arms, he moves his arms. Spend some time doing that before you get stuck in. You feel like you're, I don't know, you embody Spider-Man more. So grip with either hand, run in a direction. And then presumably when you turn your head, oh, you slam into the wall. Okay, so you're not allowed to run in a straight direction. You're not allowed to run in a straight direction whilst looking at the view as you go past. It's not like driving a car. Your head direction, when you're grabbing these grippy buttons, is what steers you left and right. I'm not sure I like that, but whatever, let's see. Oh, click the trackpad button to jump. Woo! Can I jump off here? No. Jump onto a wall and look up to climb it. Try climbing over the blue obstacle. So I can jump on. I don't have to touch anything to stay stuck to it. Oh look! I've got Spider-Man legs! And then look up. Am I going up? Oh, do I need to run? Okay, you do grip. The grip control makes you run. The big fat button in the middle makes you jump. Doesn't matter whether it's left or right. Good design. And then jump, and I can stick onto here. Hey! Jump off. And then I can stick onto here. Now what's this saying? Pull the trigger out of view to reload your web. So what, behind me? That didn't work. Maybe if I point like that. Ah, so it's like grabbing a shit. Okay, jump and stick. Yeah. Jump and stick. To swing with your webs, alternate shooting left and right surfaces. Oh, no way! Oh, hang on. I don't understand. How do I go? Oh, you automatically let go of the other hand, do you? Okay. Attach webs to two surfaces. Then put your hands together to make a web wall. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, I don't know if... Oh, right. Ha ha. Oh, that's so clever. Wherever... So if I point right in the distance, attach it there, and then close it, it forms up there. And if I do it here, it forms... Oh, what if I do it diagonally? Oh my God, it literally does whatever you ask it to. Ha, excellent. What is this? Pull and quickly release the trigger to fire a web bullet. Try destroying 2 green targets now. You know what? This is genius because this is a tutorial. But I feel like I'm having fun. I don't feel like I'm learning. Well done, Marvel Studios. That's one of the annoying things, that you don't have the patience to do the tutorials normally, which means you go in and try and figure it as you go along. You feel a bit annoyed when you get stuck. If you're anything like me, maybe no one else gets stuck. Okay, so just, you can trigger shoot. Spider, 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 Spider-Man. We're going to Manhattan? All right, haven't been there for a while. Empire State Building, maybe. Is this actually the top of the Empire State Building?
Yes, obviously, because
Is this the
internet.
Empire State Building?
Is this building insanely tall, or is it just me?
Is that a hint to the fact that it's... Can I go up there? Whoa, I can go up there. I'm dangling from a piece of cobweb. Oh my God, it's the best thing ever. Whoa, whoa, ah, no, no. Oh my God, that is so scary. What the hell? Oh my God. Look how high I am. How the heck? Spidey's got some skills. Jump. Oh my God, I'm on the bed again. I feel like I'm going to fall off. I am not a YouTuber. That's for sure. Oh, no, what? No, what? Ah, no, ah, no, help, no. Ah, fuck, I thought I was going to die. I got confused. You probably couldn't see that, but inside the mask that I could see, I'd accidentally hit menu buttons and I was falling and falling helpless. That was like, you know, falling nightmares. That's the first time I've had a waking falling nightmare. But luckily I didn't end up breaking all my limbs and having to go to hospital because it's virtual reality, not reality. Okay, I'm going to try that again because that was... I didn't think I'd be able to get past this, but... I can't get past it. Ah, now I can. I'm not looking down this time. That's what screwed me up last time. I want to go a little bit higher, but not what I did last time. I don't know why I want to get right on the top. Oh my God. Can I just stay here, please? I'm not... Why am I moving away? Oh, wow. Hang on. Isn't that the Statue of Liberty over there? And that's Battery Park. And I don't know, what's to the left? What's to the east of Manhattan? New Jersey? Or is that to the west? Is this the river where Sully ditched his... Sully Sullenberger ditched his aeroplane? I think it fell on that side, yeah. So I've been to New York a couple of times. And this is south of Houston, down here, because we're so close to the southern point of Manhattan. And, ooh, I wonder if I can reach that. No. But yeah, all of that high rise there, that sort of Central Park's in the middle of all of those big old buildings up there, I think. Okay, I guess I should go and do something, right? But this is kind of true to the real Manhattan. I guess that's what I realized. Right. I don't want to jump. I'm too scared. Where am I going to go from up here? That one's quite big. Maybe I'll go over there. Oh, no! Ow! I thought I'd be able to reach this. Run and jump. No! Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hold on here for a little bit.
This looks easy.
Jump!
Yeah, it's not that easy, trust me.
Oh my God, I felt like a concussion feeling come out of my nose.
This is awesome.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so overwhelmingly awesome.
You could make bank
Jump.
providing your own rideshare service.
Look, there's a Can I go around here? Oh, you can like rappel. Jump. I think you have to...
Do you think a different bug could bite me? Maybe like a bee, but not a real bee. Allergic to those? I mean, an experimental.
Oh, you're kidding. You can
like
do
Spider-Man
proper...
issues.
I'm trying to.
Okay, now I
Right,
get it.
sorry.
Right, if you want to go high, you just have to... Oh, I'm running out of juice. I think you have to shoot off screen. Hang on. Oh, I see, because there's a limit to where you can go. You're going to bound to bump into the action. I bet when you get near to one bit.
What is that?
Well, there you go.
This is falling, literally.
Hectic,
Get
this is
out
hectic.
there.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God.
Peter,
I got crushed.
can you hear me?
I got crushed. Uh-oh. I think I pressed the button by mistake. But I did get crushed by a slab of concrete. Whoa, whoa. What are you?
Oh, thank God you're back. You got hit.
I'm offline. No, no, mommy. No, stop.
That thing is using the roads for all.
I had to do that because I can't move. I can't
Please
teleport
don't ruin
anywhere.
Legos for me.
No, don't step on me, you
Peter,
fucker.
we've got to stop him.
Ned, I got it.
Pull off the armor. Pull off the armor.
Run, 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 run.
Got it. Pull off the armor.
I don't like being down here when he's so big. Ah! Oh shit! That was not what I meant. Oh. Oh shit! I'm trying to shoot it, not climb all over him. Oh my god! I'm climbing all over him. Ah! I'm going right through the middle of him. Wow! This is completely out of control. Ah! Jesus Christ! He's so big. God, my forearms are getting so tired. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go high, not right through you.
Got him.
Oh,
What the hell?
Evasive maneuvers. Don't let him get away.
what? Oh,
I think he's heading for Central Park. More bad news. At this current speed, that thing is going to get
I
there in
mentioned
about 2
Central
minutes.
Park earlier, didn't I?
Thanks, Steve.
We're running out of time.
Don't shoot me. Oh, my wrists are hurting so much.
Force him into
Okay,
a dead end.
I need to have a rest. I'm gonna go down here. See if I can go down the road parallel. Don't want to get blasted. Look. No, it's gone out of view, so I'm not getting blasted. Can I go through here? Ooh, shortcut. I think I'm gonna see him on this junction, if I'm not mistaken. No? Uh-oh, I've lost him. There he is! You scary bugger. No! Jump! Oh, that's better. Now I'm back to feeling... Oh! Run out of... Oh God, I'll never get used to that. Wow, you're completely invulnerable as a Spider-Man. Like all normal rules of when you're going to hurt yourself, go out the door, which I am not complaining about. Ha ha! I have evaded you. Whoa, I could get used to doing that. No, don't hit me. Oh, I saw the red light. I thought it hurt. Oh, maybe I could. Ah! Taking damage, taking damage, taking damage. And jump and web. So to get the webs coming out your fingers, it's just the trigger. And you release when you want the web to detach. So hold the trigger, release, hold the trigger, release, hold the trigger, release. Uh-oh. Oh, attach the web together. Oh, I see. He wants... So if I can just get over there. Hang on, I think I know what to do now. Jump. What a... I feel so powerful. I think I have to get past him. And then like... Uh-oh, offline, offline. Okay, I've got a plan now. I'm going to make a net to catch him in the net. Or a web. There we go. And then if I go around the other side of him, maybe I'll go around the block. Maybe Spider-Man should never go around the block. They're going for the roof.
I think it's working.
There you go. Uh-oh, I got double blasted. That'll learn me to... Oh, I got done. Oh, you look up and run, I remember now. Running uphill. Wow, you can shoot between your legs. Clever bugger. Oh, right. Well, I did not pick a good place, did I? Come back, Powers. Whoa, what was that? Oh, more baddies. Another one was around this corner, wasn't it? Huh, maybe not. I want to go faster. Wow, web slinging's way faster. Ah, now I seem to be hurting him. That's good. Uh-oh, now he's hurting me. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. Zigzag, zigzags. Ah. Oh, you bugger. God, you're pretty good, aren't you? Pretty good marksman. Oh, you give it a little squeeze of gas and you kind of go running forward. Ah!
Got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Transformers, You have just died.
What would the city do without us?
Spidey's better than Transformers. Yeah. Look at you stuck in the cobweb like a little fly. All right, well, you know what? That's it. That's it. Because a lot of people, my mates have been moaning, saying, mate, it's way too long for the modern world. I think, screw them, man. I would have thought everyone has the power to fast forward whenever they want. But apparently, if you see it's a 60-minute long episode or a 40-minute long episode, a lot of people go, screw that, I'm going to do something that doesn't take so long. I guess I also have myself to blame for not getting to the point quick enough, but hopefully this short and sweet stuff will be just a ticket. I mean, I feel like it was short and sweet. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you'd say, what are you talking about? You were playing Spider-Man for ages, but that felt like about 5 minutes. Anyway, fast forward because there'll be a bit of faffing around. Starting now. Time to go back to reality. That is amazing. Like, as usual, you can't quite tell when you're just watching someone do it on a flat screen what it's like to be inside there. But my God, being able to like shoot a web at a wall and then hit the trackpad button to jump and you just go flying up. It takes a while to get used to, but those kind of superhero skills are quite intuitive to get the grasp of. And before long, you're kind of, you know, making great strides with your arms through the air and going, you know, taking 5 seconds to cover a block instead of grabbing the grip when you're on the ground to run and finding that it takes like, you know, 30 seconds. And it's sort of, you know, it encourages you to be creative in your combination of movements. And particularly when you first come off that tall building. Oh, you're probably wondering why I was squealing like a baby. But it was terrifying to drop, to fall from that height and feel that there's nothing you could do because I'd accidentally hit the menu button. And I was hitting the menu buttons again, but I couldn't get out of it. I was kind of in shock because I was falling. And I was trapped, and that sense of helplessness was incredibly acute. And that sense of all of your senses telling you that that ground is coming towards you at 1,000,000 miles per hour. It was genuinely a terrifying experience, even though you know that it's fake, even though you know that it's just virtual reality. I think Spider-Man goes to show that if you have a lot of money behind it, and therefore a lot of hours of developers' time, you can make something really polished and beautiful. Like, there was no glitching, the art was all great, they'd really thought about how you can get people doing stuff in VR that is true to the Spider-Man character. So, I mean, I can't think of a single thing I didn't like about that game. Oh, I know why, I know one thing, it's a short experience. Now that's the kind of game where, if I got that for free to give me a taste of it, and then I went on to do other levels, and you pay like maybe £1 or £2 to do another level, there's such high standards compared to other stuff that's currently available. I'd actually cough up for it, and I'm pretty tight. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe. I need all the help I can get. But the most important thing is you're here. So thank you for staying right to the end. I'll catch you next week.
VR is amazing. Much, much better. 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 VR is amazing.